You can ignore reality, but you cannot ignore the consequences of ignoring reality. Communism is a religion of greed, resentment, laziness, apathy, and theft. Contrary to what the communists always say, they are a religion. That's why under any communist regime, the very first thing they do, historically, is they go after Christians and they eventually ban all religion. Because under communism, there can be no God but the state. That's why communists don't believe in the family unit. Under a traditional family unit, there is mother, father, brought together, and then above them, there is God. You can't have that under a communist regime. That's why they attack. That is why the critical race theorists went after it first. They went after the traditional family structure. Communism doesn't work because eventually you always run out of other people's stuff to give away. And that is when the guns come out and the famines begin. There are countless examples of this happening. I've already been leaning towards this direction for a few months now, but on my X, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, I'm going to do a short video series as part of a collection of video series that I'm going to do. This first one is going to be exploring and explaining in a digestible, very clear, straight to the point format, the Frankfurt School of Economics and what is known as the long march through the institutions, and how the parasite of communism made its way from Weimar Germany into the United States. The traditional two-party system in the United States, as we know it and have known it for our entire lives, is dead. The Democratic Party is dead. It has been infested and overrun and now successfully taken over by communists. They're out in the open now. They don't even hide it. You can see their videos planning this online. Zohran Mamdani is now the leader of the Democratic Party. Barack Obama has no more influence. He's a joke, and his legacy is burned. Who else do they have? Gavin Newsom? Nobody believes him. Nobody trusts him. Even on the left, most of the people hate him. The neoconservatives and the American First Nationalist Republicans are going through a bit of a civil war period right now. But the fact is, regardless of the mainstream media and some of the propaganda you'll see talking about it, and all of the traditional talking heads like Mark Levin and Ben Shapiro and whoever on Fox is still supporting the neoconservatives, their time is done. The future is going to explicitly be communist versus nationalist. And there is a very clear historical path that always goes down every single time. So whether or not you are politically savvy, you will be affected by this. There is no more room for being unaware, especially if you're a man. It is your duty to be informed and to act in whatever ways you can. Because whether or not you want to be involved, history is going to involve you.